Shalom. All praises Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS. And honors out to the brothers doing the work in sincerity and truth. Welcome to another video of GMS Back to Basics. This is going to be a very quick, fast-paced video. Going into the topic of slavery. Starting with this scripture. Deuteronomy 28:15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to serve, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And those are the curses pertaining to a specific race of people, which were the Israelites, which didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. There's going to be a list of curses which were going to be placed upon those people. Now, how you know who those people are today is if you jump to the 28 and 68 verse. It elaborates a particular curse, which only pertains to a certain race of people, as you know today, which are the so-called West Indians, Hispanics, Native Americans, and so forth. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Buy you meaning redeem, and Egypt being bondage. So our people were scattered around the four corners through bondage, otherwise known as slavery, which was also known as the transatlantic slave trade, which the curses go on, but that only happened to a specific races or tribe, a specific race or tribes of people. Moving on. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, because the Most High used the so-called white man, which are biblically known as the Edomites. He used him as a vessel to punish the righteous, which were the Israelites, for going off and breaking his laws. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Which means there's going to become a time where the Most High is going to turn everything on its head, and there's going to be a balance where everything that they did to us, our enemies, are going to be done unto them. Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So that's the balance and the judgment. That he that done all the things in the wickedness of leading us into captivity, raping, murdering, and pillaging our people and our land, the Lord's got a judgment for them and says that it's got to happen unto them. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. The saints were Israelites. This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. So you're supposed to wait on the Lord until that time comes, until the day that I rise up to the prey being the enemies, the Edomites, and all these other nations that took part in the transatlantic slave trade, came into Psalms 83, where they wanted to keep us down as a people. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, meaning righteous anger or hatred, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Lord wants to gather all nations, destroy them through the way of fire, being it, whether it be ultimately the intercontinental ballistic missiles will be fired in the World War III between, all these, Russia and these other countries, and America. And America eventually is going to be destroyed through that thermonuclear war. And also, during that war, there's going to be the chariots of the Most High, which fire proceedeth out of them, and the angels are going to dwell in them spiritual vehicles, man. All right. And the main point I wanted to extrapolate is that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, which after that they're going to go into slavery. Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. The key word is saints again. Not everybody. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. So that's showing you that there's going to be a weapon, and what they're going to do with it. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, and that's slavery. To execute upon them the indignation, say that again, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise be the Lord. So if you're thinking about trying to get around it, there ain't no way around it. That is the saints, the children of God, the Israelites, which are going to have that honor. All these other nations are going to be dishonored and put into chains, man, and bound up. Psalms 2 and 8, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. Alright, so we're going to have the land back again, and we're also going to have the nations that dwell in those lands as a possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Alright? So the type of punishment they're going to get is the most severe or austere way of rulership, which is to rule over them with a rod of iron. Bash them over the heads. Be wise now therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Alright? And that's a quick review of slavery in the Bible. Hope it was edifying, and with that I'm going to say shalom.